Hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior here, and I am back with another Road to AX or Anime Expo 2018 video. And this video is going to be a little bit different because if you have already seen the title, it will be about the GoFundMe I have started for this trip. And part of me was kind of debating whether or should I not make one, but I figured, eh, I should at least try. I'm not expecting to get any donations at all, but any would be appreciated greatly. Um, if you've been following my journey or my videos on the road to AX 2018, you would have known or you would know that I've been having several bumps in the road financially. And I'm doing my best to save what I can now. I'm pretty much volunteering for overtime like crazy whenever I can when it's not mandatory. And I'm also selling on eBay to kind of help add to the cost. I'm picking up loose change out of vending machines or on the ground. So I'm trying to do what I can to help go towards this trip because of the financial bumps I've been facing this year and last year. It's been really hard for me to save, and because of that, I'm kind of saving late in the game. It's almost to the point where, had I not started saving in 2018, I probably wouldn't be able to go. But I'm trucking along, I'm doing what I can to raise the money for not only myself, even though that's pretty hard as is, but for my nephew Zach, the one who always appears on my videos, or not always, but the one who shows up in some of my videos from time to time. So mostly is for him. I didn't set my goal to be super high or anything. Like I said, I'm not really expecting anyone to donate, but if I could raise at least $150, I would be head over heels with that. And don't get me wrong, if I only raised $5, I would be head over heels for that. Some people think, well, $5 can't do much. But in this case, that could be tip money for food if we're going out to eat. Or that could go towards travel or getting around LA. Or just a quick meal for my nephew. Or even going towards a small, cheap little cosplay for him. Because as it stands, I told my nephew, listen, I'm busting my butt to do what I can to go, but I'm not going to be able to afford a cosplay for you. You're going to have to raise the money for that yourself or ask your parents for that. And his parents are contributing. Um, I would like to see him cosplay at least one day of the convention. As far as a cosplay is concerned, I'm just talking about it would be cool if he went as Mr. Braun from Steins Gate. All you need is pretty much a yellow shirt, pair of blue jeans, which already has, green apron, a little heart and a marker, and maybe like a fake mustache or beard. Something that could probably be purchased for around $20 total. But yeah, I told him if he wanted to cosplay, he'd have to seek out the funds for that himself. But, if I could raise it on my GoFundMe, let's just say, theoretically speaking, I did raise the 150 and it's 150 after the PayPal fees and whatever. Part of that would go towards his cosplay if he did want to do that. I think he says he wants to be a Power Ranger, so if I could find him a cheap little Power Ranger outfit, that would be cool too. Um, and the rest of us go towards food and just travel, just getting around LA. Taking a super shuttle, maybe that would go towards probably the super shuttle from the airport to the hotel. Maybe an Uber to take him to a restaurant because he's a very picky eater. So it's only certain things he'll eat. And there's supposed to be a shuttle there at our particular hotel, but I don't know how far it goes. But just stuff like that. Pretty much just travel, a cosplay maybe, food. Definitely wouldn't be towards souvenirs. As it stands, I don't even think I'm going to be buying souvenirs for myself if I can help it. Just because this is kind of like the crunch time. It's April and we leave on the 4th of July. So when you get paid every 2 weeks, that goes by fast, faster than you think. But I'm confident I'll be able to get all of the money I need to at least go on this trip. I have the plane tickets booked for him and I'm working on paying off the hotel right now, saving up for that. Right now, I'm close to about $1,000. So I'm a little piece away, but after maybe 2 more paychecks, I should be there for the most part. Hopefully with a deposit. But yeah, so I'm right now kind of busting my butt, kind of saving hard. Right now I'm putting away about $300 per paycheck, which is for the most part really possible because of the overtime. But even when I'm not working overtime, I'm trying my best to still put that away and just have to save and not spend as much and go without, certain things. Maybe like eating out, cutting back eating out, stuff like that. Because I really don't want to have to tell my nephew, well, you can't go because I don't have the money for it, when I've already promised him that I'd take him. So yeah, this pretty much is what this video is about. Any amount that you have that you feel comfortable putting towards on behalf of him and I, we will be greatly or deeply appreciative. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're struggling yourself to go to a con or just to make ends meet, I don't want you to give if you can't. But if you just happen to have an extra 5, maybe $10 laying around and you just feel like you're in a giving mood, then be my guest. But yeah, if you don't have the money to give, that's all right too. If you want, you can share this video out. I'll have the link to my GoFundMe in the description below. Definitely sharing that out to whoever may want to possibly donate, or just anyone that would help a lot. If you're the type of person you'd rather buy something or get something tangible, well, another way you could support is to go to my eBay store and purchase a few items if you want. If you want to actually get something tangible for your money. I understand that concept and I can get like that too from time to time. So I'll also have the link to my eBay store in the description below. So yeah, if you want to donate, buy something from me, or just share this out, any of that would be deeply appreciated. If I just make $5 from this entire campaign, I would be head over heels. Like seriously, I would love you. I'll give you a shout out if you want it on my channel. I know I only have about a little over 100, 101, 102 subscribers, which I'm actually surprised I got that. I should make another video for the time being on reaching 100 subscribers. I know right when I hit 100, my nephew, Zach, he messaged me, said, "You just reached 100 subscribers." And I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that. So yeah, I do gotta make a celebratory video on that. But yeah, it's not much, but hey, it's the least I can do if you want to donate or help out any way you can. So yeah, I really want to make this dream come true. For him, I want my nephew Zach to experience a different culture because we live on the East Coast. I've been to Anime Expo for the first time last year, and that was my first time going to LA. Well, he's 10, my nephew is. And the furthest I think he's been is Cleveland, which was a few months ago. He went with his dad for his birthday, or it was like a Christmas gift or something. So he went to Cleveland for like a day or two. But this is going to be different because this is going to be all the way on the West Coast, and he's super excited because it's LA. And I do want him to kind of experience a different, you know, atmosphere as opposed to being down here in South Carolina all the way on the East Coast. I think it's something that he would probably enjoy. I think he'd actually like it a lot just to get out the house and just kind of be on his own, well, with me. So yeah, he likes to think he's grown from time to time, so it'd be cool to kind of give him that experience. So yeah, I'm confident that if nothing happens financially, if the bumps in the road don't get too hard, or if I continue with this pattern, I think I'm confident enough that I should be able to have the money to go. But just having $150, heck, even $20, that would just be a great buffer. Sorry about my phone. Just a subscription notice. But yeah, just having a little buffer of any amount would be absolutely wonderful. Um, and I'm already running into a few more financial bumps. Just realized that a bill of mine has been raised, and I'm going to have to go to the dentist soon because when I bite into hot stuff, it hurts the side of my teeth right here. And thankfully, I have insurance, but I'm still prepared to pay out just in case my preferred dentist doesn't take my insurance, or even if they do take it, it still might be expensive. So yeah, that's an unexpected bill. So like I said, having a buffer for that while I pay these bills, and just having a little bit more to go towards Anime Expo, on top of me trying to sell things and do overtime and work real hard to pit back and stuff like that, it all will help. I get excited when I see a penny on the ground, a nickel on the ground, and I pick it up. Just today, I went to go deposit some change and just some money I had that I was saving up in a little pill bottle jar. This little extra money that I make on the side, or money or change that I found on the ground. This time it was $48.78. The lady at the counter, at first she didn't want to take my change because it wasn't rolled up. I guess that's their right, but someone else behind the counter convinced her to take it, so I was super happy because it was like $2.78 in change. So yeah, she kind of, I guess, was a little stuck up. I guess she didn't want to count it, and I did look up the our bank, Wells Fargo, or my bank, Wells Fargo, and apparently they changed the rule where they don't have to take it, loose coins up to a certain amount, which in that particular Wells Fargo case is up to $1. Any more than $1, they don't have to take and loose change, which I think is ridiculous. But the point is, I will continue to still pick up loose change, and if I don't deposit it into my vacation fund there, rest assured I will save that change and I will use it at Anime Expo. If I find like $1 in change in vending machines and just on the ground outside, you can trust and believe that I'm going to use it somewhere. If I use it towards a food truck purchase or a restaurant purchase, I will be using that. But yeah, I think this video has been long-winded enough. But yeah, if you guys are interested, check out my GoFundMe account, check out my eBay account. Share this video, share my GoFundMe link, and I'm curious to see if I'll get anything before or by the 4th of July. So yeah, guys, that's it for my video. If you happen to like this video, or you're a fan of video games or ultimate game stuff, or even a fan of drink testing, taste testing, toys, reviews, stuff like that, then feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you happen to like what you see, then please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Do what you gotta do, and I will see you all in the next video. And thanks for the over 100 subscribers that I have. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.